Hi, my name is Matt Schultheis, and my degree program is Sports Marketing and Media Bachelor's degree. In my career field, being in sports and being in basically in events and public, I'm going to use the public speaking quite a bit just to engage with people that are at a game or wherever I may be working at. Just a lot of it will be involved with engaging people in the public arena as they're walking past. It's important for me to learn 21st century speaking skills because I'm going to have a short amount of time to interact with them, to engage with them, to catch their attention, to want them to learn more or want them to come over to me and find out more. Um, the main differences with the 21st century um, ways of speaking as opposed to like the ancient traditional ones, I would say as people are less inclined now to stop and listen to hear what somebody has to say if it's not something that they are actively they can engage with right off the bat. If there's not something that grabs their attention that they can listen to and connect with right off at first step. If you don't have something like that, you can tend to just basically lose people, lose the audience. And just as they were saying in a lot of the presentations with PowerPoints and bullet points and all that stuff, that just tends to bore people and have them fall asleep or just turn them off. Even if you're in a public setting, they'll just continue to walk past. Um, I would say like the 21st century way of presenting is just like Gar Reynolds said. Movies can be like an emotional. They're have to do with emotion. So movies can stir our emotions and engage us in ways that in the past weren't possible. Also, too, with what Wacknell said, just about how if you don't have something in the end of your presentation either to tie in, to hold together everything that you've just said, that basically it's like the balloon with the air being let out that everyone's, very few people are going to retain anything at all from what you've told them. One of the, I guess one of the presentation problems I say I would have is the tendency to use bullet points to maybe put a little too much information into a slide, to to try to get the information across, but at the same time maybe lose some of the people that I'm trying to reach just with too much information. Um, Three of the goals that I have set for the month would be number one, to lessen the amount of information that I would put in and try to get more effective information in there instead in place of that. So less overall content, but better content that I do present. Also, a better just preparation. That's one of the major ones as well, is to really set aside time to go over in my mind what I'm going to say, what I want to say, and then practice it before I do a presentation. And a third one would be to develop my conclusions to be more at the end, tying everything together, getting the people to really think about what I've said and try to get them, as Wackman said, to kind of go and be those people who have taken the ideas that I have and expand upon them with their own ideas. I guess with this video, I guess my professional execution, I could do better with the background. Also, some of the sounds in the background I would say I would try to eliminate some of that as well. I think the lighting is okay, and my speaking style could probably use a little less ums in it. So just to practice that more and have more of a flow as I speak.